You're in my sewing room. I was sitting here cutting stuff to sew a block with you, and I thought, well, since you're already here, I may as well just chat with you while I'm cutting. I can't imagine you'd mind, but okay, we are doing today on the sampler quilt. We're working on the sampler quilt again. I was gonna work on the butterflies, but honestly, it's been kind of a pretty chill day. We did a little bit of stuff this morning. What did we do? Oh, we went and bought a little tree that's gonna go in our front planter. And then we came back and we had lunch, and then had to go back to pick up the tree, and then we were gonna do a whole bunch of stuff, and we went for a swim. And it was fantastic. And so then now Steve is out mowing and fertilizing in the epic quest for a great lawn. And so I said, well, I'm gonna come in here and chat with people for a little bit. So we're gonna do this, and then I have to go and do two other things that I really, really, really wanna get done tonight. I've gotta get them done. So I did that. Okay. And then sweep. So anyway, happy Saturday. How are you? What are you doing? What are you working on? Are you working on something fun? I think my skin is getting a little dry from the chlorine. I don't know why I'm itchy today. Dry skin itch. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we're gonna call it 3/8. I don't know if that's right or not, but let's see here. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 3/8. Okay, what am I supposed to do with this? Oh my God, I need two of them. Okay, we're doing, I'll show you what we're doing. On the sampler quilt, if you're using this one, so on this one, we, it's the project, it's the sampler quilt from She Quilts a Lot. PETA, P-E-T-A, Peace, 2015. Today, we're gonna do D2, which is square and a square. Square and a square. I thought, you know what, I'm in the mood for something kind of simple and relaxed, because yesterday, if you saw yesterday's video, I mean, come on, honestly. Nothing was working, nothing, absolutely nothing. So today I thought we might just give ourselves a little bit of a break and not overdo it. And I want to get some of these other things done tonight before I kind of, you know, before you relax, before you kind of call it a day. And my floors need to be swept. Good heavens, do my floors need to be swept. And 1, 2, 3, okay. Fantastic. Let's make sure. Some of these squares, these like 5 3/8, 5 and 5/8. Okay, there's that. Get that out of the way. There's this. 2, 3. All right, let's just trim up a little bit. Okay. This cut first, since it's right there. Can you see? Oh, you can't see. Just look at me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so on 15. So I thought I would do this square and a square, and then tomorrow, don't forget, tomorrow we have our Sunday morning live, 11:30 Eastern time, and I think tomorrow I will probably work a bit on the butterfly quilt. I'm not, it may not be a lot of sewing, so be prepared. I'm gonna try and I'm really gonna try and get a bunch of butterflies cut out, get the backing, get the sashing cut. That's what I'm really gonna do. So that hopefully this week we can kind of make some progress on that thing and start wrapping it up, because I would love to do that. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Oh. Okay. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And let's see, what else today? Golf is on. The PGA, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 15. The PGA Championship is on. And so we were watching that. If you like golf. If you like golf, it's a good one. So that was on today. So we've been watching that. The weather's been lovely. It's hot. It's warm, but lovely still. Just a good, we slept in. Oh man, I needed to sleep. I needed a good sleep. I needed a good sleep because it was a long week, but do you ever have one of those weeks where it just wasn't great and that mentally kind of exhausts you? Have a good sleep. Have a good sleep, and when you wake up and it's late, don't freak out. Oh my God, I gotta get going. Just calm down. Go get your cup of coffee. Sit in bed. Read the news, if that's what your jive is. I check the news. If it's a really, really interesting article, I read it. I miss the newspaper. I miss it. Blow dried my swimmer's air, but I don't know if it really worked. It's Saturday. Who cares? Let your hair down. And then, okay, let's go over to the sewing room and start putting this bad boy together. You know, have your coffee in bed. Enjoy, sorry, pardon my hand. Talk, if you have a spouse, if you still have your spouse, even if you don't have your spouse, or they've passed away, or whatever it might be, chat with them for a few minutes. Relax. So that's what I did this morning. I just chilled for a little bit, and we had coffee. Well, I have coffee. Steve doesn't drink coffee. Don't ask me how he doesn't drink coffee. I'm not sure how his body knows, or his brain knows, that it's time to start the day without having a cup of coffee, but hey, that's fine. And then I read my book for a little bit. Get your book out. Turn the news off. Turn social media off not this channel. Let's not be crazy. Turn the rest of social media off for a little bit. Read a book. That's what this morning I checked the news. There really wasn't anything that I hadn't read yesterday. What in the... Okay, these triangles, okay, this square is 5 inches. This triangle is a 4 1/4 cut in half. So, I guess I'll just do that. Fold this in half, right? because when it's on the angle that we're going to cut, that we're going to add this on here, it's not 4 1/4 inches anymore. So you have to kind of find let's use our little Frixion pen. You have to find the center points. You know, you've got to, I don't know if I'm making any logical sense at all. You know what? You don't need that. Just fold it in half. Just fold it in half. Okay. Give it a quickie little. Okay. And now this point should go on this point. Right there. That's where you're going to sew. Okay. See, that wasn't that hard. Anyway, so back to my morning. So we did that, and then got up and went to go and get the tree, and just a good morning all the way around. A good day. That's what Saturdays should be. It should be like your refuel day. This is gonna be cute. See, now here's what I did on this. I mixed up the teal colors, which in the pattern is actually supposed to be like a navy, but we're not really following her colorways. I used 2 different patterns on the teal. I used one for the inside and then another one for the outside. Sometimes a simple square can be, you can really kind of zhuzh it up, right? I am very excited tomorrow to get to work on the butterfly quilt. And like I said, even though I won't be sewing a lot, I'm going to be getting stuff ready so that we can sew, so that on hopefully Monday and Tuesday we can kind of get a couple more rows done. I gotta figure out a way. Okay, here's my other problem. And maybe you can help me with this. So you guys have seen the butterfly pattern. What am I doing? I'm sewing like a 3/4 inch seam. Hello? Have you been here before? Look how big that seam is. Not sure where my brain was. Not sure where my brain was. Okay, let's just pull this out real fast. I'm having a hard time with the backing, I'm not gonna lie. And here's the other problem, is that it's very hard, in my opinion, to look at or to buy stuff like that online. And there's no way I'm gonna make it over to Hobby Lobby tonight, so, you know, maybe Monday. But I don't know if I want to use a Hobby Lobby fabric, you know, for the backing of this particular quilt. And I don't know, I really was hoping to find a very, very tiny little flower, you know, like just a little tiny flower motif. In lavender would be pretty, like on this agapanthus, you know, something in that family, or in this up here. Wouldn't that be pretty? That's what I'm hoping for. So I guess I just have to keep, you know, scrolling online and see if I can't find something that I like. It's hard to do on online, and then you see something and you go, oh, maybe that would work, or maybe is the color right though? Is it, you know, is it going to come in and be more lavender or less? We're sewing. Wait. So if you have any suggestions, drop the name of the fabric or, like, you know, some suggestions of where to look or what to look at in the comments. I would love 108-inch backing. I really would love 108-inch so that I don't have to piece it. But that being said, if it's the right fabric, I'm not opposed to piecing it. Maybe I should check out Missouri Star. Maybe tonight I'll look on Missouri Star and you see what you can find. Or see what you see, or see what you know, or see if what you have that you really like, that you think would look good. I'm gonna let it go off. I think I let the iron go off. But that's okay. I think we're done. Okay, let's just trim it up a little bit. Let's trim her up a little bit. And I think we'll be done with block and a block. Block and a square and a square. It's not block and a block, it's square and a square. And guess what? Let's see. Let's do the true test here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just over 9. Nice, nice job. Now let's go to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9.5. Nice. Very nice, very nice. What did you sew on today, or what are you sewing on right now? Are you sewing? Maybe it's late when you see this. Maybe you're done sewing for today. Sorry, just got busy doing stuff. A little bit here, a little bit there. Went for a swim. Lost track of the time. Okay. Oh. We did some tidying up. So the link to the Facebook page, if you want to post pictures, please post pictures of what you're sewing or what you're working on or what you've just finished. Please. Oh my God, it's so inspiring to everybody else. And we want to congratulate you on your handiwork. So the link to the Facebook page is now in the description, in the video description here. What else? I talked about my Guggenheim slippers, my Guggenheim scissors, and the link to the Guggenheim scissors that I have. I think it's the dressmaker's ones, dressmaker or tailor's scissors. That link's in the description. It'll take you to the Amazon link. If you want to buy them there, great. If you don't want to buy them there, it doesn't matter. You don't pay any more or any less if you buy them through my link. And the link to the pattern, the project pattern thing that I'm kind of testing around with, playing around with right now, is also in there. So if you're interested in that, that's in there. And the chair, the link to my fantabulous chair is in there. It's all in the description. So you can just go into the description of the video and all the links are right there, and you can just click on the links. It'll take you right to where you want to go. Okay, ready? Wait, let me press it one more time. My points are a little off. I probably could have done that better. But if you don't look at them, that's pretty good, huh? I like it. That's pretty. This one, this block, and like this one, grandmother's choice, and there was another one we did the other day. Oh, this one, Golden Gate. Like, they're pretty simple squares, but they just came out really cute. I really like them. Oh, there goes Steve. And 4. Okay, thanks for hanging out with me in my sewing room. I'll get you away from that blinding light. Today we did what? Square and a square. Came out very cute. I like it with the 2 different teal colors. I like that. I'm gonna let you go there because I gotta go do 3 more things tonight before I wrap it up, and I still gotta make dinner. And I think that's it. Don't forget, tomorrow is our Sunday morning sew along live, 11:30 Pacific, 11:30 Eastern time, 11:30 Eastern time. And I think that's about it. Thanks for chit-chatting with me for a little bit. I'll see you tomorrow. But remember, only a 1/4 inch seam. I love you guys. Have a great night. We did square and a square. That was easy, it was quick, and it was fun. And it was a great excuse to come and sew for 20 minutes. Have a great night. Love you.